shuddered when it happened on both screens, but Twitch could recover from it. I don't know, man. I'm taking it as a sign that it's a bad day, so we're just gonna do one chapter and then move on. I did not restart the stream on TikTok this time because I've noticed that my streams have been having issues when I stream to TikTok. So I think I'm gonna probably stop streaming on TikTok. I'm gonna see if it runs a little bit more stable now, not doing it on TikTok. I don't know why that would have any impact on it, but I feel like it does.
Hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there. Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My.
West
So
Taiwan
that's what
don't want me
they've got you
playing
wearing,
it for
huh?
real though.
You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
It wasn't really getting any traction anyway, so it's probably just as well.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
View current position on a map of the area or check your progress in a story. Yes, I was trying to look at my map earlier, but you had it disabled. So my destination is the other side of this water tower here. Okay.
That sword's huge! Can I touch it?
Thank goodness Shinra's here. We're saved. Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside without worrying about a...
So how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Wait, where am I supposed to be? That door. Australia is Pacific, Florida, and Poland is European Texas. I can definitely understand Australia.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Get told.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Dang, he goofed.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
We're all thrilled to have you. We're all thrilled to have you.
Come on, that's enough! Please, go back to your homes!
Wait, where am I going now?
Better get a good night's sleep.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth! We need to leave these men
only
in peace
imagine
so
what
they
their
can rest
lives
up
must
for
be like.
tomorrow.
Should you need my help, just say the word.
Oh wait, it's probably upstairs.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
Cilantro.
What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa. You can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Dang.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
She brave.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For a posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were.
Waiter.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Oh, they changed the sprint button in this game? It's unfortunate.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool. Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're
Duh.
just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
She's the best around. Can I save? I can save. Look, it's a deer. Hold up. Can I? Ah, nope. Nana nana boo boo, stick your head in doo doo.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice.
What do
Yo,
you think?
Sephi ain't skirt.
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Sephiroth. I know how to attack.
It's on now. Bye.
Get bent.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Nana nana boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. You're alerted. Fills up combat plus X before it could get the jump or retreat to avoid a fight. Ah, okay. Okay. That's an upgrade from the last game.
Well, that's that.
Get bent. Up your nose with a rubber hose. Exactly.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch. Let's finish this. Piece of cake.
Nana nana boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. That's what we're saying to these stupid monsters that can't hang with us from now on.
All yours.
You know what to do, Cloud.
You're done. Let's finish this. See ya.
Nana nana boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. You got that stuff? What'd it take?
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
Dang it. Man, this is a really stupid fight. Have I complained enough through the first one about how much I hate these fights against flying monsters as Cloud and how stupid I think they are?
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Yay! don't need a tutorial. Assess. Nana nana boo boo. Stick your head in doo doo. Wait, what? Why did it put a new save? We need marbles? We do need marbles. What time is it? Sorry, all the stream issues got me out of sorts. We'll go ahead and run it since I missed the last time that we should have run it. Alright, if you guys are not in the race already and you want to get in the race by typing exclamation point play. It's going to start in 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I hate this map so much. Into the boiling pot we go. How it turns out, nobody knows because everything's random here. Fireman is in first, followed by Richard. Well, actually, okay. First place is a crapshoot, but we know that Miss Roxy is holding down the rear pretty undeniably. Richard, Fireman, Tech, Jim. Dang, everybody just clobbled up right here except Jay, who I think is about to get eliminated, and Richard, who also may now be getting eliminated. Everyone else moving on down through here. Let's see if Jay falls. Jay fell. Richard fell. Jay and Richard have been eliminated. Jim leading off from the pack, taking first place pretty decisively. You do not always get eliminated, Jay. Oh, Miss Roxy looks like she is being eliminated as well, and she is. Jim up in first, followed by Tech, Alpha Tyler, Heather, and Tim. Looks like everyone is catching up pretty steadily on Jim. Unfortunately, on this track, there's no real way to pass anybody because you're basically taking a tour of the haunted house. Nevertheless, everyone is making their efforts. Let's see how this goes for them. Jim's still up in first. Not really much movement. Tech is flying. Oh! Tech did not get the advantage from flying there. Although Jim elevated slightly for a moment as well, but he's already in first. Jim's staying flush with the ground now, but he is climbing the wall. And now he's in the corner. No real movement, again, to speak of. Jim going down this last little stairway here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this little path goes down to the final chute. Yeah, I see the finish line. So not a whole lot of movement. Everybody was pretty clumped together. Jim is going to take first place. Tech is going to come in second, followed by Alpha Tyler, then Heather, then Fireman, then Tim, and then the Alpha Team mascot holding down the rear. Final results, Geminator finishes first at 2 minutes and 16, which is a new track record. Tech finishes second at 2:18. Alpha Tyler in third, 2:19. Heather in fourth, 2:20. Fireman in fifth at 2:22. Tim in sixth at 2:22.6. And the Alpha Team mascot in seventh at 2:25. 2:25. Let's run another one, or get the next one set up, rather. It's going to be in Portal Purgatory. No current record holder on this track, even though I guess we haven't played this one. There are a few different Portal tracks. So we're going to set this one up. I'm going to let this dog out of this room because he's standing next to the door whining right now. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. Well, they're both just standing here whining. Okay. okay. It was my good foot. All right. And we are back. Exclamation point play to join the next race. We're going to get back to the game. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, I think we lost Jim. He didn't even get to see his victory. Oh my gosh.
It's on now. You're done. See ya. Sloppy. Let's finish this.
I do like that they updated the Punisher mode a little bit in this one. I don't know that I necessarily like how they updated Punisher mode. I mean, it has its merit. It's definitely, it feels more manageable.
Bring it on.
More ranged fights as Cloud. That's what the people want.
See ya. Calling ice. Well, that's that.
Is that materia? Ah. We found a wind materia. Let's go. What? Oh yeah, the bridge is out.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
I feel like she could have told me that before I walked up here. Hell yeah, skins and mud crickets.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
Why does she sound so breathless when Sephiroth talks to her? She's calmed down. Man almost killed us in the last game. Yo, why it's so dark in here, though? Okay, there we go. An orb of level boost materia. We'll just go ahead and equip that real quick. I think I have one more slot. I do. Yo, Roxy hanging out with Afro Man again? You gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna tell Mr. Roxy if you ain't careful, okay? I see you. I see you. Oh shit.
Whoa. Let's finish this. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Yeah, try not to breathe the air that you can't help but breathe.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
I'm sure that I have to move that somewhere, but I have no idea where yet. Oh, I just gotta move it around. Oh, I bet we trying to take it over the elevator to trick the elevator into thinking it's purified.
Mako gas levels reduced by
Look at this, man. Nothing I love more than vacuuming in a video game.
Mako gas levels reduced
Makes
by
me
70%.
makes me feel immersed.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Yep, vacuuming for an elevator pass, baby. That looks like a place where a hidden item would be. I don't like that I'm not allowed to walk over there. But I'll accept it. Grudgingly. Why didn't we just take the helicopter?
Come on.
Oh, we had to add ambiance.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Run. Man, I wish I didn't have to walk. What? I mean, I knew it collapsed because it collapsed in the original too, but... Not entirely sure what caused that.
What are you...
Goons! Oh, that goon died.
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
You just gotta climb that waterfall, bro.
Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Sephiroth joined the party. I feel like this is a very extended flashback sequence for the beginning of a video game. No, he ghosted me. Why won't we not go up? What? Why did I switch characters? Sephiroth is the current party leader. Start a combat. To change your party leader, go to combat settings. Select character, press Y to designate them the new leader. Nah, I'm good. We'll keep it that way. Although we may end up making Barrett our party leader later, because I don't believe that was a function that existed in the old one.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Mako. Where am I supposed to be going? Not this way. What's this new materia that I have? We have access to new materia. Empowerment. And then what was the other one? HP up. Don't you know?
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Dang.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird. Or magic, for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo.
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... He is anything but. We should press on.
Come on. Come on. Hold still.
So long. Piece of cake.
Playing with Sephiroth isn't even fun. You just face roll everything.
You'll be fine.
You just literally have to press buttons and you just zip, zam, zoom around. Killing everything.
Heads up.
Come on.
Die. Let's hurry.
Not again.
All right.
Pressured state. Aha. Okay. We've done that now.
Get back.
Steady.
Hold still.
Dang it.
Quickly.
I got this.
This won't be the last.
Alright. Back to heading up the forever long mountain. Man, I feel like this is the worst game decision that's happened in these yet. Like, this part of the game, like this flashback sequence, when you do it in the original, just feels long and drawn out. And in this, it just feels long and drawn out. But like here, at least where it happens before, it feels like it's in a place that makes sense. Here it's at the very beginning of the flipping game. And you have no context for it, really. Like, yes, we played the last game. We know that they were going to Calm. And we know that, like, Cloud's telling everybody his story about when, in Soldier, he went back to his hometown of Nibelheim to check on the Mako reactor with Sephiroth and everyone. And that was when he saw Tifa for the first time in 2 years and all that. Like, that's the story that we're telling. This is all flashback sequence. But I feel like that is the hardest thing to really pay attention to at this point in the game, just because you open up here and it just feels so
Elevator access restricted
chuggy.
due to Mako gas concentrations.
Oh, we got vacuum again.
Purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Let's get the vacuum cleaner, boys. Oh yeah.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Cable is not long enough? Oh my gosh. They're making a pointless and menial task even longer by making me take it through this certain door over here. I was always terrified of the vacuum cleaner when I was a toddler. It's okay, my cats and dogs are terrified of it too. You're in good company. It's like I'm pretty sure Queso heard the vacuum cleaner on the game and just yelped in the hallway. Oh my gosh, this is the most unwieldy thing. Vacuuming ain't this hard, bro.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
Yeah, I know. We got one more spot we got vacuum up.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Like, am I wrong? Does this not feel long and drawn out and pointless? Like, don't get me wrong. I know what it's building up to, and it's a very critical point of the story. But it's just, like, I don't feel like they should have opened the game like this. We ended the first game on such an action-packed point. And the thing is, too, there's almost no context. Like, what, it spent like 15 seconds making it clear that we were here working with Sephiroth. We were Sephiroth's friend and all that. And that it's a flashback. But, like, if you weren't paying full attention to notice, you wouldn't realize why we went from killing Sephiroth at the end of the first game to now we're climbing a mountain with him.
What?
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I had.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
You gotta keep your guard up.
Try to keep your guard up.
Individual body parts that you can target and attack. Pressure your foe or prevent it from unleashing powerful abilities. Got it.
rookies. Huh?
Gotta be careful.
Damn it! Not again!
Get it together.
I owe you one.
When we're done.
Of course.
On me.
Wait, did I kill it?
Done.
Sephiroth. Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Go for the legs.
Or you. Take out its legs. Now.
Hell yeah.
Watch and learn. Holding back. Defense power. You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert. Follow my lead. You're gonna need my help. We need to work together. Can't go near the Mako.
Let's see.
You're in good hands.
Should do a Bible study tomorrow or sometime this week. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna be honest. If my foot is better tomorrow, I've got a lot of stuff that I just haven't been able to do in the past week that I've got to get taken care of.
Get me out of here.
Shouldn't be too hard.
So I'm not disagreeing that we should. I just don't know if I'll be able to.
I've got this.
All right. Gotta be careful. Got ya.
That said, y'all are definitely able to do one without
Take
me
it
if
from
I
here.
can.
Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
Oh my gosh. We're still in the flashback. I was hoping we would come out of it. Thought Barrett was gonna save me.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Ugh!
I don't know anything about the RoboCop game.
You better keep me safe.
Hold on, I got an email. I think my Marble creator code exists now. Hold up, what is this? Your support a creator application for Marbles on stream has been approved. Let's see. On March 4th. Okay, it's April already. March 4th, the new Marbles on stream web shop with creator codes will launch, and creator codes will be added into the game. Means you'll earn blah 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 when your code is applied, and you'll earn 5% in-game purchase when your code is applied. I have a creator code. Huzzah! Does that give me more skins that I can use during a race? That's what we're really looking for here, guys. All right, we need one of them fancy benches.
I didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
A testy skin? I doubt it. Bro, at this point, I'm not even gonna lie. It has nothing to do with the tech issues at the beginning. I expected those because we had tech issues when we started streaming the first game. But, just like this sequence, which is one of my favorite story points in the game. This sequence is just so boring to me how they presented it in this game that I'm just ready to be done with this chapter. This is like the biggest video game developer L ever. Like, starting on this effing note. Even if it was chapter 2, that would make more sense. Like, putting this as chapter 1 is just goofy. We should find a bunch of pods, though, and you guys will start to see the purpose of this flashback soon.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Oh, there's the pods.
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things?
Genova.
Genova? Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Was that his mom's name? That is, to this point, yes. That is, you're talking about Sephiroth's mom, right? That is, he called Genova the monster mother in Hojo's lab and then ripped her up to save her, yes. This backstory will give more insight into that. That's the reason for this whole flashback. That's why I said it's one of my favorite story parts of the game. I just hate how they presented it like this.
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no, there were other subjects. Look.
Dun dun dun.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Are we doing the whole flashback sequence? In one chapter? It seems so. I'm game. I'm game.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy,
Dun, dun,
I
dun.
suppose.
Dun dun dun.
Sephiroth? Ah, I did see him leave a little while ago.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Where's my boo
If you're
boo
looking
stick?
for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
I bet he's in the basement. Just throwing that out there.
Go and check on Sephiroth for us, will ya?
Hurry, please.
Yeah, I got you. I think the door's locked. Nope, it's not locked. It's locked. Never mind. Thinking about something else. Okay, the upstairs is blocked off. Why I gotta do it? Let's see.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Oh, he will be. We just gotta find the basement. Here we go.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
And then the library. This is one of the most iconic scenes in the game for me. It looks a lot different in the old polygonal 3D, I'm sure. But watching him from down the hall. Ooh, I want to see if anybody says anything when I try to open this. No. So, if it's still the same way, this door right here, later on in the game, is where we will find one of my favorite characters in the game. Alright, we should be stuck down the hallway watching as he talks for a little while.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 913-1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading and reading, like a man possessed.
I like that it was a faithful recreation.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
But then...
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
See there? See, I told you, this part of the story gets good.
He created you?